Welcome to Storyteller, the channel where I share amazing stories with you. Subscribe and hit the bell icon to never miss an episode of Storyteller. Let's begin. The truth hurts. Lily was a smart and cheerful girl who loved to learn new things. She was good at most subjects, except for math. She hated math because it was hard and boring. She often skipped her homework and studied only the night before the tests. One day, she got her math test back and saw a big red F on it. She felt ashamed and scared. She knew her parents would be angry and disappointed if they saw her grade. They always expected her to do well in school and praised her for being a good student. She decided to lie to them and tell them she got an A. She thought they would never find out, since they rarely checked her schoolwork. She went home and showed them a fake report card she made on her computer. They were so happy and proud of her that they gave her a hug and a gift card to her favorite bookstore. Lily felt a surge of guilt and regret. She knew she didn't deserve their praise or reward. She felt like a fraud and a cheat. She wondered how long she could keep up the lie. She also worried that her math teacher would call her parents and tell them the truth. The next day, she got a note from her teacher asking her to stay after class. She felt a knot in her stomach as she walked to his desk. He looked at her with a serious expression and said, "Lily, I'm sorry to say this, but I know you lied to your parents about your math grade. I saw the fake report card you showed them on your social media account. That was very dishonest and irresponsible of you." Lily felt tears sting her eyes as she realized she had been caught. She hung her head and said, "I'm sorry, Mr. Lee. I was afraid of disappointing them. I know I should have told them the truth." Mr. Lee sighed and said, "Lily, lying is never the answer. It only makes things worse. You have to face the consequences of your actions and learn from your mistakes. You have to work hard and improve your math skills. You have to be honest with yourself and others." He handed her a letter addressed to her parents and said, "This is your real report card. I want you to give it to them and explain what you did. I also want you to apologize to them and promise to never lie again. I hope they will forgive you and help you do better in math." Lily took the letter and nodded. She felt ashamed and scared, but also relieved. She knew she had to tell the truth and face the music. She hoped her parents would understand and love her anyway. She went home and found them in the living room. They smiled when they saw her and asked how her day was. Lily took a deep breath and said, "Mom, Dad, I have something to tell you. I lied to you about my math grade. I got an F, not an A. This is my real report card." She handed them the letter and waited for their reaction. They looked at it with shock and disbelief. They looked at her with anger and sadness. They asked her why she lied to them, how long she had been lying, what else she had lied about. They told her how hurt and betrayed they felt, how much they trusted and loved her, how much they wanted her to succeed in life. Lily cried and apologized profusely. She told them she was afraid of disappointing them, that she hated math, that she wanted their approval. She told them she regretted lying to them, that she learned her lesson, that she wanted their forgiveness. They hugged her and told her they forgave her, but they were still very upset with her. They told her they were disappointed in her behavior, but not in her as a person. They told her they loved her unconditionally, but they expected more from her. They told her she had to work harder on math, that they would help her find a tutor, that they would monitor her progress closely. They told her she had to earn back their trust, that they would check all of her schoolwork from now on, that they would limit some of her privileges until then. Lily agreed to everything they said. She felt sorry for what she did and grateful for what they did. She realized lying was not worth it, that honesty was the best policy, that truth hurts but heals. She hugged them again and thanked them for being there for her. She promised to never lie again and to do better in math. She learned that lying only leads to more problems, that honesty is always the best policy, that truth hurts but heals. Thanks you for watching. Please subscribe my channel.